Pepsiman was released in 1999 for the PlayStation in Japan and was developed by Kid. The game stars Pepsi's own Japanese mascot, Pepsiman. If you're looking for a game that's absolutely bizarre and hilarious, then have I found the game for you. The premise of the game involves Pepsiman running through stages to give people Pepsi, while avoiding obstacles. The stages themselves are based upon the adverts, where Pepsiman would often injure himself while giving Pepsi to people. You run automatically, so all you need to focus on is where you are going, when to jump, dash or slide. There are 4 stages in total with 2 scenes per stage, and you need to finish each scene before time runs out. You start with 3 lives and 3 points of health per life. If you get hit by an object, you can recover health by collecting 10 Pepsi cans. However, if you fall down a hole or get hit by a lorry or boss, then you're instantly KO'd. The Pepsi cans can also give you extra lives, which are added at the end of each scene. At the end of each stage you go up against a boss. Each boss is basically the same, where you must dodge obstacles to avoid being crushed. In fact, the first boss has you running away from a giant Pepsi can. As for the music, it's just various remixes of the Pepsiman theme. If you happen to like the Pepsiman theme, then you're in for a treat. I wish I was making all of this up, but I'm not. This is really what happens in the game. As if things weren't bizarre enough, there is the English voice acting and full motion video scenes in English as well, all of which are pure gold.
Pepsiman! It looks like the main computer of Pepsi City went out of control a little while ago from being overloaded. All the roads are affected by the computer and we can't move ahead. There isn't enough Pepsi for everyone, and violence has flared up amongst those wanting Pepsi. Exhausted people are collapsing because they can't refresh themselves with Pepsi. If it continues like this, there will be a worldwide shortage of Pepsi, and we'll have a real problem. Can't you do something to put the computer back in working order?
Pepsi for TV game.
In fact, the actor who stars in the full motion video cutscenes is Mike Butters, who would later star in the Saw film series as Paul. I'm surprised that this game never saw a release in America or Europe, as the whole game is in English already. Seriously, the menu is in English, and as you've seen, the dialogue is in English. My main complaint is that you can sprint towards vehicles that throw objects at you so closely that you don't have enough time to react, so you get knocked back. Plus, the game is quite short with only 4 stages. As you can probably tell, this is a very simple game, but for a game that is designed to promote a product, it could be worse. Should you get Pepsiman? Honestly, probably not. It makes for a cool collector's piece, sure, but if you want to see what the game is like from start to finish, there are plenty of playthroughs on YouTube where you can appreciate the live action cutscenes. If you're wondering about the price, then it varies. I've seen eBay prices go from £80 to £100, which is partly why I wouldn't recommend this game unless you are into collecting PlayStation games. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.